Hey everyone, a nerd named Mark here, and it's time for a new video because it's Sunday morning, and the Bandai Candy blog has been updated with D-Man and G-Man, and I was really excited when I saw the title of the blog because it says Hover Bike for Revice, and as I'm currently actually working on Kamen Rider Revice by 4, which has been a lot of fun. I'm about halfway through it, and I'm probably going to do a video on that when it's done. I do have a video going live for by 3 where with the Patera genome for Revi, I bring up the fact that we don't have the hover bike, and we are getting the skateboard for Revi and by 5. So I was just like, well, we're probably going to get, the hover bike at some point. They have done vehicles before. We did get the trike for Saber. So I assume, and we've gotten, motorcycles in the past. So I was like, I assume we're going to get the hover bike. So when I saw the title of the blog, I was like, oh, this is good then. And oddly enough, in by 3, like I said, in that video that's probably going to go live after this one in the next day or so, I literally say, yeah, no, we're gonna, I assume we're gonna, it might be probably closer towards the end of the cycle, because I don't know how many waves they're gonna do for this. Saber was 10, so maybe this one's gonna be 10 too. I'm not sure, but I was like, well, if we're getting it in, I believe, wave 6, I was like, well, then that's pretty good. So let's not waste any time. Let's bring up the blog and go over it, because there's also some Shodo stuff as well. I was really excited after thinking about it and looking at the Shodo double cross stuff. I was like, you know what? I think I'm finally going to dive into Shodos outside of Blade related, because obviously all the Shodos I have are Blade. But yeah, so let's jump over there. I gotta do some resizing so we can actually see. Good enough. So yeah, hover bike for Revice, Evil, etc. for Shodo to be released tomorrow, one after another. Like, there's so many candy toy releases coming up. I'm gonna go broke, especially because I have, the SH figure. I have SH figure arts that are gonna be coming in, some new ones. I've got Demon's Driver. I got some other stuff, but yeah, candy toys are a lot. So obviously, Patera Genome for Revi. And then here we go. We have our first look at the hover bike. I like it. It's almost to scale. Obviously, in the show, the hover bike is slightly larger than this, but I do like how that looks. I don't know how I'm going to display it, because I see they're using one of the, which one of those? Is that the 4 type displays? I have a whole bunch of those for my SH figure arts, so I'm pretty sure I have some extra ones around somewhere. But yeah, Vice Patera Genome is here. And G-Man is doing this post because he's in charge of Revice, and obviously his demon. I love this part where he's like, Demon's Driver has arrived at my house. It's fun to collect by stamp. Like, he's, yeah. This Rider Shokugan development blog is about Shodo Revice by 6, which is releasing in March. We do have 5, which is coming out February 28th, which oddly enough is my birthday. So I'm looking forward to ordering that on my birthday, because that's why I'm not rushing to get through by 4. Usually I get most of the whole sets. When I get the whole sets, I get them done within like 2 or 3 days after I get them. But yeah, so by 6 is releasing in March, and let's go over everything there. Obviously, there for Revi we already got, but I do like the detail. Like, you could see Vice's head right there. It looks like it's gonna be very sticker heavy, but only in these areas, because when you look at the whole photo of it, it's not too bad. So yeah, it was in by 3. Obviously, if you don't have it yet, go get it. Like, yeah, no, definitely. And like I just said, you could see Vice's face properly, just like, and I was like, I like that. So it does look good. Like, obviously there's gonna be stickers here. I think that, I don't know if that I don't think the purple is gonna be a sticker, or the red. I can't. I don't know. The red might be, but the silver part in the front definitely is. And then there's like there's a hole so you can like connect it to stands. He can. I can't really tell. I know this is definitely a sticker. I hope the purple and the red aren't. And I like the little conversations, like bold arrow movers such as a barrel roll. It's like, yeah, but I do like how the posability of Revy on Vice's bike form, aerial bike form. And now they're gonna actually go into the details, which this is my favorite part, when they go over the details of them. It does look like the red's gonna be stickers right there. Maybe the purple and the red rings aren't gonna be. Compared to Revice, this size is so voluminous. I hate the auto translate. You know, it's not 100% accurate all the time. So it's gonna be 3 boxes. 3 boxes to make this. That's a lot, especially because right now I think the average amount of boxes is what, like 14 per thingy. Yeah, 14. So if this is 3 boxes, and I forgot what else was announced for this wave. I think it's the Volcano Barid Rex, and then Vice's ice form. So that's gonna be 4 more. So that's 7 boxes so far confirmed for buy 6. So that's half of it right now. I do like the size and the scale of it. It's actually not that bad. And you know, we get to see closer of this area of the bike. So we have the little handlebars down there. I think the hands can easily go on it unless we're gonna get new ones. That's not too bad. They actually were aware of putting the stamp only on one side. You can see from the top down. No, no, these look painted. Those don't look like stickers for the purple. I hope they're not. I hate doing circular stickers on things. It's just no. Oh yeah, no. Purple and red are painted. Okay, that's good. I like that. I haven't read this blog yet. This is my first time checking out the blog. Then we can see from underneath. Okay, so there's the hole right there. So you can put it on different display pegs. It's a 3mm hole. Okay. And we can see how the hands can clasp onto the handles of the bike. And you just take the flaps off to do it, and then you put the flaps back on. All right. That's right. See, that's why I like how they did the different ball joints and this and that, so things can actually look better. But it's not done yet. There's actually more outside of the bike. We are getting, because they've been hinting at this, they're doing the whole remix belt style, so you can have the belt half turn, like they're turning the stamps, which is nice. I do like that a lot. I just hate that we get one and a bunch of stickers, like, because I know they're releasing the hands that are holding the Vice stamps, and that also. Oh, wait, we get a belt without a stamp? Okay. I like that as well. That'll go good with the hands, like holding a stamp. I do. I mean, it looks kind of weird, but obviously it's a candy toy. It's not like, you gotta realize it's not SH Figure Arts or anything like that. But I do appreciate that we have that option, and different posing with the hand holding it. See, like, my main thing is this is gonna be cool for people who want to do like stop animation and a lot of figure photography with these, because there's going to be a lot more versatility to the type of situations you can take photos of, or if you're doing certain reenactments of scenes. That's why I like all the evolution of the SoDo lines so far, with starting with Revice compared to Saber, or even 01, or even some of the older ones before that. Let's see. So transform using by 5 tilted and standing facing forward. Those are the ones coming in by 5, which is obviously next Monday, the 28th. Oh, wait. Are we getting Vice's little pose, like, hands where he's like, nah, are we getting those hands finally? We are. Ah. See, that's the thing. Like, as I'm finishing Wave 4 right now, like, Vice doesn't. Like, the detail on Vice, if you've seen any of my SoDo videos, really good. Loving Vice. Don't hit my microphone. My apologies. But, like, from opposing and if you want to do photos, he's like, because of how the mask is this and that, he's very animated with his hand gestures and this and that. And I was like, we need more of his, like, you know, his hand gestures. And hopefully, I don't know why, I really want, you know, sometimes they released it for like 0-1 and this and that, the finishing move, like placards and that. I would love a little placard design that has like the countdown of like the 3, the 2, and the 1, just to have on display somewhere around them. But yeah, see, the deciding pose wrist that Vice often does. This is also a new construction. With that said, we'll be introducing all the optional parts that seem to be moving, such as the form change of the rebuy and determining pose wrist device. So we get a little closer look at this. Oh, sinuses. That, I like that. That's, I'm gonna need more of those. See, and like I said, this is the by 6 Vice Patera Genome recording purchased. All right, let's see what else we have. Oh, so they make it so, okay, so the hand that's holding the stamp, they actually do the stickers to fold down so the stamp, that's a nice detail, because they could have just fully did it so the stamp was on the outside. That is actually really nice. And now we can see some of the stickers. So yeah, they fold them around. That'll be the where the fingers are on the hand, and that okay. But see, once again, we get all these nice sticker options, all of these nice, and one hand. Like, I'm hoping. I wish they did like an optional parts box. I mean, they do have the optional part box in most of these. The only wave that doesn't actually is Wave 4 doesn't have any optional parts. I don't think, which is, but I wish we could get like multiple hands, kind of like with those the boxes that you can put underneath the stands to put hands and stuff in. I wish we got more than one of those. Like, I would buy those in bulk. But I do like, you know, see, like, you can react to certain things, like him tapping it on Vice's chest and this and that. So I like this as an optional part. I would like it for more. And now we can see closer. So by 5, we're going to get the tilted stamp. And then by 6, we're going to get the belt without the stamp and another tilted belt. So we'll have 2 tilted belts. That's nice. I like that. But I still want more because we're getting like 10 stickers. Let's see. And now we can see more of the stickers for the belt without the stamp and the sideways belt. Like, this is, see, so many stickers. I hate that we get, you know, one item. Like, I would like more. 21 stickers are included in the 2 types. That is ridiculous. And now you can see by 4, this is what I'm building right now. So this has the Kamen genome. I forgot what animal it was. And then we had the Jackal form for Revy. We have Jackal form for Evil, Live. We have Geef Jr. And we actually have Kamen Rider Solomon. I actually just finished Solomon, Gifu Jr., and the Jackal for Evil. So I'm going to work on some other ones. It is by 5. This one is probably the one I'm most excited for because we get Baird Rex and we get the, I can't even tell, honestly. Oh, that doesn't even zoom it in even more. That does not help me. But mainly because of, Gene. And also we're getting Espada's V Cinema form. And we're getting the new villain from, what is it, Trio of Deep Sin, which I'm about to watch after I record this. And also Love Couve. And we're getting the Jackal board and we're getting some accessories for Jean. So I'm really excited for this wave. This one, just because I really want these two forms, because then that's kind of completing my circle of the SoDo Saber line. Once I, finished building Solomon, I was like, I'm done. I completed all of the Kamen Rider Saber SoDos, including anything that was like with a magazine or limited edition. I have all of them done. Then I forgot we're getting two more with Buy 5. So I was like, great. So I'm actually excited for Buy 5. And then we can see this is Buy 6 so far. This is all that's been announced. So I really like, this is going to be probably my favorite too. Like, I love the color scheme on these. Like, this looks so good. And just from a standpoint of finishing the sets, which is Revy and Vice as a pair, just getting the Patera version for Vice just to finish that will be good. I have to figure out how I'm going to display it though, because I got some risers for my SoDos. If you haven't followed me on social media, I posted some photos on Instagram and Twitter, and I'm glad with how my setup looks now, but I don't know where I'm going to put that bike. But I really, this Volcano Barrett Rex and the Vice, like, I love those so much. And I can't, like, that's probably going to be, these are the prime from a pair, this is going to be my favorite pair of SoDos in my set right now. But we're not done yet. Because D-Man, Dio, is going to be writing, the Shodo X, or Double Cross line. They sold out their pre-orders, which is crazy. And I'm gonna go in, like, so they're doing, this is all the different like poll stuff they're doing, which I don't really go into all that stuff. I want to go into the Shodo 8, which is releasing tomorrow, which will be Monday in Japan, which is Sunday today here in the United States, because the Shodo 8 looks good. And like I said, the quality of Shodos has been going up so much that I'm trying really hard, because I don't have enough space to get into Shodos on top of SoDos. Like, I have 2 X8 ones, and everything else I have is Blade related. And I just want to be clear on that, because I don't want, like, I'm not the most knowledgeable on Shodo. You want some Yudo knowledge and SoDo and mini plot stuff? I got you. Shodos, I'm still getting into the Shodo line from a non-buying fan standpoint, but this Evo, oh my god, like, look at that. And I know there's lighting and dioramas, but you can't tell me this does not look amazing. Like, this is that is a good figure. I don't want to read any stuff. I just want to look at all the photos. Like, damn. So good. Really? That's disrespectful. But yeah. And see what else we got. We have Guardian, which is the Faust version. Not bad. I don't know. Oh, we have the Toto version and the Saito version and Northern Capital version. Obviously, you're realistically just changing the stickers on them, but these look okay. You can also reproduce the lineup with Bloodstark when collecting the Pandora box. Fun fact, just off topic really quick. Ooh, we're going to get to that. So I do a lot of collecting for Toku stuff, mainly Kamen Rider and Ultraman. And I get kind of like over ambitious with my collecting. My new thing, because everyone's like, what do you, like, one of my friends actually asked me while I was streaming once, like, hey, you have a good collection? Because I was like organizing all my shelves, showing off all my drivers, how eventually I'm gonna have one driver for every main rider and maybe some secondary ones. But you know, mainly every main rider I want a driver for. And they're like, well, when you do that, what's next? What's going to be the next thing? And I have my Kamen Rider Garen CSM, but I want a Blade CSM. But the one thing I want to get, and I want to have it pristine and this and that, is I do want the complete Pandora's box built. I want that, but not just the panels. I want the bottles, everything. So my thing is like, that's going to be like my long-term collecting. And just because they brought up the Pandora box, I was like, yeah, no, that's it. Next is, thank you, it's Extinction Time. Okay, I know it's Dark Eva, and man, if they made a figure that the belt and the eyes lit up like that, oh, of course Dark Eva is very popular. I mean, look at this. Like, this looks like, man, I don't even mess with Shodos. Like, they're making me. I may have to go to the store today because I actually go. One of the stores I go to gets their new inventory on Sundays, and I may have to just go see if they got them in stock because sometimes they do have the new Shodos. They got the new Shodo-O line. I think I saw, including the metallic red of the whole body. Oh, Kiba Batu. Ooh. Dark Kiba comes with a special hand peculiar to Kiba. So, see, that's the pose right there. That's. I'm gonna have to get this. I may have to just get this one. I mean, no, I got Evil too. Oh, they have all. Oh, wait, are we getting all three? And now we got something from Kamen Rider Fives. We have Wolf or Fanoku. That's not bad for something that's like one base color with. That's not bad detail. I actually kind of like that. See, I need dioramas. I want to do stuff like this with the photo, but like I need dioramas. And then the horse. Okay, so it's just different photos. Okay. Oh, we got something from Deno. Oh, is that negative? Yep, negative Deno. I just made Sword Form Deno from the figure eyes. That was my last figure eyes I needed to make from my backlog, so I need to pick up some more. Man, I like that negative Deno. You know what? This is. I'm not gonna. I'm just read SoDo stuff from now on. Because if I keep reading all these other freaking Shodo stuff, like I'm just gonna get into that stuff too. Like this looks. Oh, this looks so good. Like I really. Okay. Oh, another character from Deno. Okay, okay. We got Mole Imogen Drill Hand. I mean, Deno isn't like. I don't. Deno's not my favorite. I enjoyed the season, but it's not my. We got Axe Hand. Alright. So we have this the different hand ones. Okay. I'm not like the biggest fan of Deno. I do like Deno though. Oh, we have platform right there too. Okay. And that's it. Shodo-O Kamen Rider 8 will be released tomorrow, which is today at time of recording this. And that's it. And then they just go over stuff that's already been released. So yeah, a lot of the SoDo stuff with Revice, like getting the Patera for Vice, that's for me that's a big deal because I know vehicles, you know, we don't always get them in SoDos. So I'm kind of glad because it's kind of like would have bothered me if we never got it because it's like they're a pair. Where I know it's easier to put the skateboard in the freaking box with other accessories for the Jackal genome, but getting Vice's Patera form, that's cool. The Shodo-O's, man, the Shodos, man. The Shodos are so good. I'm really enjoying the quality of the Shodos. And there's so many, like Double Cross. Like, I want to get Shodo-O 8. Obviously, I want to get that the Dark Kiva. I want to get Negative Deno. I was like, the whole wave looks good. It's just the Double Cross line with all the upgrades and detail that they're adding to those. It's like, I may have to wait and see who's going to get re-released in the Double Cross line, because it's kind of like not off-putting, but it's kind of like when you have this new wave, new line starting fresh, that's like upgrades and all this other new detail. It's like, well, do I go to these other ones then, or do I just wait and hope the riders I love get over there and get in that, that new wave, that new set type? So I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna get that Dark Kiva though. I'm gonna get the Dark Kiva. I'm gonna have to get the Negative Deno for sure. And Evil, I have to get Evil. Evil, that looks so good. And I don't have any Evil merch at all. Oh, I hit my mic again. I always hit my mic, and I don't know why. I don't have any Evil figures, nothing. I need that. At least get the Shodo. It's a lot cheaper than getting like an SH Figure Arts or something like that, because those are expensive. And I'm trying to cut back on the SH Figure Arts and trying just to stick to my candy toys and my drivers and my gimmicks. Because, yeah. But that's it. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Are you getting into SoDos? I did a whole video going over an introductory to candy toys where I go over all the different types, where it's SoDo, Shodo, Yudo, Mini Pla. I mean, we got converges. Like, there's a lot of candy toys out there. I stuck to just tokusatsu because I know we have candy toys for Pokemon. We have them for other anime and this and that. And I was like, let me just stick to tokusatsu candy toys, because that's a whole nother cup. Because I actually get a lot of the Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z candy toys also. They just aren't on display over here. They're on display over there. So it's like, I really enjoy candy toys. That's why I want to start, bringing more attention to it, talking about it more, kind of building up, all the information needed. So, you can get into this, because it's actually not that expensive when you think about it. Like, I got Wave 4. I spent a little more this time on this than I usually do, because the person I normally order from did not have, it wasn't gonna, something was going on. They flat out said, hey, I'm not gonna be able to get buy 4. I will be available, and I will most likely have buy 5 in my inventory. So I was like, all right, I'll find another option. And I actually went to Tokulectables, and I got buy 4 through them. It was $70 with free shipping. Usually that's a little bit more than I spend. I don't spend usually more than like $50. I pay like $42 to $44, plus I will pay maybe $8, $6 to $8 shipping from Japan, and it's FedEx, and I usually get it within like 3 days of placing my order with the person. So it was a little more than I normally do, but I was like, you know what? Like, I don't want to pull a Saber where I missed out on waves of Saber, and I had to go back, and I would go to the store where I usually get my Shodos and everything and my mini Plas, and I would find some of the Saber stuff on the shelf, and then I would have to go through and hunt on the internet to find specific, like, 2 boxes that I missed, and I hated having to do that. But yeah, that's it. Let me know in the comments below what you think of the new the Shodo-O Wave 8. I think the Evil and the Dark Kiva look freaking phenomenal. I'm really excited for SoDo. We now have 7 out of 14 boxes that we know of for buy 6 for Revice. I'm assuming because it's at an odd number, one of the accessory boxes we get will probably be the turtle bazooka for Jean, and I'm assuming some other accessories as well, just to make it a solid 8, because then there'll be 3 other figures included. And I think we're probably gonna get demons with the mole arm by a stamp. I don't know how they would do the scorpion one or the Bato one, because that's a whole change to the legs, and I'm not sure how that would work out. And plus he's used the mole stamp a lot more than the other 2, and we still haven't gotten any actual, outside of the Gifu Junior and evil, we actually haven't gotten any villains yet. So we haven't gotten Julio, Alteca, Aguilera, even the Queen Bee. We haven't gotten Giftarians. We haven't gotten any. I don't know if we're gonna get any of the dead man's, like when people are using the stamps, like the elephant, mammoth, stuff. I don't know if we're gonna even get those villains. I'm not sure because Saber released most of the villain stuff after the fact. Like we got what, 3 of them in buy 1 of Revice. We got another one in buy 4 of Revice, and we're getting another Saber villain in buy 5. So I'm not sure how they're going to do a villains for Revice. I would be intrigued to see. Plus, with how the size and shape of the dead man, like I don't know if that would work. But that being said, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll do more Candy Toy stuff. I got Kamen Rider stuff. I got Ultraman stuff. I got Nanoblock stuff. I got Nanoblock's Kamen Rider stuff coming soon. So that's like a combination of everything, and I'm surprised my brain hasn't exploded yet. I've got some Zenkaiser stuff coming up soon. Don Brothers stuff, anime, this and like I got a lot of stuff coming to the channel, and it's mainly a lot of toys and building stuff. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. I thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the rest of the day, and I will see you guys in the next video.